Google just dropped something huge. Pinecone is now a supported MCP server inside Google Antigravity. That means your vector database talks directly to Gemini's AI brain, no code, no glue, just pure automated power. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use it. So first, what even is Google Antigravity? If you haven't heard of it, think of it as Google's agentic AI workspace. It's where Gemini stops being just a chatbot and starts becoming an actual agent, something that can take actions, connect to tools, search the web, run tasks, and now plug directly into your data. And that last part is what today's update is all about. But Pinecone is now a supported MCP server inside Google Antigravity. Let me explain why that's a big deal. Pinecone is a vector database. That sounds technical, but here's the simple version. Imagine you have thousands of pieces of content, blog posts, customer data, product descriptions, FAQs, AI automation, case studies, all of it. If you want an AI to search through all of that and find the most relevant answer, it's a pain. You need engineers, you need custom code, you need to stitch everything together yourself. Pinecone solves that. It stores your content in a way that AI can search through it fast, find what's most relevant, and pull it back in seconds, not keyword search, meaning-based search. So if someone asks a question, Pinecone finds the answer that actually makes sense, not just the one that has the same words. Now here's where Antigravity comes in. Before this update, if you wanted Gemini to use your Pinecone database, you had to build a custom integration, write the code, set up the connection, hope nothing breaks. Most people just didn't bother. Now, Pinecone is a native MCP server inside Google Antigravity. That means Gemini can talk to your Pinecone database directly from the agent panel. No custom code, no middleware. You just connect it and go. And here's what you can actually do with it. You can create indexes, you can upsert data, you can search, and you can re-rank results, all from inside the agent panel, all driven by Gemini, all without writing a single line of backend code. Let me make this real for you. So let's say you're running a business like the AI Profit Boardroom. You've got hundreds of AI automation case studies, SOPs, community posts, tutorials, prompts, workflows, all this valuable content sitting there. And every day, new members are joining and asking the same questions. How do I automate my content? How do I set up lead gen with AI? What tools should I use for this? Now, if you want to dive even deeper into AI automation, I've got something special for you. I run a community called the AI Profit Boardroom, the best place to scale your business, get more customers, and save hundreds with AI automation. Learn how to save time and automate your business with AI tools like Google Antigravity. The link is in the comments and description. Right now, a human has to answer those questions, or you rely on a basic search function that gives you half relevant results. With Antigravity and Pinecone together, here's what you do instead. You upload all your content into Pinecone, your case studies, your SOPs, your community answers, your tutorials. Then you connect Pinecone to Antigravity as an MCP server. Then you build a Gemini agent that can search that database in real time. Now, when a member asks a question, the agent searches Pinecone, finds the most relevant content, and gives a personalized, accurate answer instantly without a human involved. That's not a chatbot. That's an intelligent assistant that actually knows your business. And here's the open loop I want you to sit with for a second. This is just one use case. By the end of this video, I'm going to show you a few more that are even more powerful for growing your business with AI. So stay with me. Now, let's talk about the MCP side of this, because I think a lot of people are still fuzzy on what MCP actually means. MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. It's basically a standard that lets AI agents connect to external tools and data sources in a structured, reliable way. Think of it like a plug. Instead of every tool needing a custom integration, MCP creates a universal socket. You plug your tool in and the agent can use it. Google Antigravity is building out its list of supported MCP servers, and Pinecone being on that list is a big signal. It means Google sees vector databases as a core part of how AI agents will work going forward. Your data isn't separate from your AI. Your data is the AI's memory. And that shift is massive, because right now most people are using AI like this. They open ChatGPT, they paste in some context, they ask a question, they get an answer, then they close the tab and do it again tomorrow. That's not agentic AI. That's just a smarter search engine. Agentic AI is different. It has memory, it has access to your data, it can take actions over time, it can learn what your business needs and get better at serving it. Connecting Pinecone to Antigravity is a step toward that, and it's now easier than it's ever been. Okay, so let me walk you through how you'd actually set this up at a high level, because I want you to leave this video knowing exactly what to do. Step one, you need a Pinecone account. Go to pinecone.io, sign up, and create an index. An index is basically a container for your data. You set the dimensions based on the embedding model you're using. If you're using Gemini's embedding model, you'd set this to match that output size. Step two, you upsert your data. Upsert just means insert or update. You take your content, whether that's documents, case studies, FAQs, product info, whatever, and you push it into Pinecone in vector form. Most embedding tools will handle the conversion for you. Step three, you go into Google Antigravity and connect Pinecone as an MCP server. Since it's now natively supported, this is a straightforward connection. You authenticate, point it at your index, and you're live. Step four, you build your agent. You tell Gemini what its job is, what data it has access to, and how it should respond. Then you test it. Here's a prompt example you could use inside Antigravity to get started. You are an AI assistant. For the AI Profit Boardroom, you have access to a Pinecone database containing hundreds of AI automation case studies, community SOPs, and member tutorials. When a member asks a question, search the Pinecone database first, find the most relevant content, and deliver a clear, actionable answer. Always cite which resource you pulled from so the member can go deeper. That's it. That's your starting point. And from there, you refine it based on what the agent gets right and wrong. Now, let me give you another use case because this is where it gets really interesting. Let's say you're creating content at scale. You're producing YouTube videos, blog posts, LinkedIn content, email newsletters, all of it. And you want your AI to stay consistent with your brand voice, your past content, and your audience's interests. You take all your past content, load it into Pinecone, connect it to Antigravity. Now, when you prompt Gemini to write a new piece of content, it can search your archive first. It knows what you've already covered. It knows your style. It knows what resonated with your audience. And it produces something that actually sounds like you, not like a generic AI. For someone running a business like the AI Profit Boardroom, that's a game changer. Every piece of content stays on brand. Every answer stays consistent. And you're not starting from zero every single time. Here's another one: lead qualification. Imagine you've got a form on your website, someone fills it in, they want to know if AI automation is right for their business. Instead of a human reviewing every submission, your anti-gravity agent takes their answers, searches your Pinecone database for the most relevant case studies and use cases, and sends back a personalized response. Here's how businesses like yours have used AI automation. Here's what results they got. Here's why joining the AI Profit Boardroom could help you do the same. That's personalized outreach at scale without a sales team, without manual work.